we just exited the game. We slogged back in. We are hoping that fixed the issue. And it did! Oh. Okay, it did! It actually worked. But now there's a thing I can't loot of ale, of stout. It's fine. We'll just continue on. Going down, picking up artifacts. Yeah, well, I'm just picking up the artifacts. I'm just going to give you guys just a little explanation. I've been playing WoW since, like, Wrath of the Lich King around. I've been playing on and off a few times. You know, it's a really fun game. I feel like I always keep coming back to it. And with Legion was great, and Battle for Azeroth has been pretty decent, you know. But, oh, and I should be coming back to the end, so we'll be pick up from here. Then get bored and stop, and then play again. Get bored and stop. And now, like, this recent expansion. Well, I've started back again in Legion. And I really enjoyed Legion. Legion was fun. I don't think I've had that much fun playing since, like, Wrath of the Lich King. It was a good expansion. I liked it. Battle for Azeroth. I don't know why. I just feel that Battle for Azeroth is a bit more boring than Legion. Like, I enjoy the raiding content. I did Uldir. I mean, I just did normal Uldir. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to do heroic. I'm not that kind of gamer. I don't have the time to really put into doing heroic. But raid-wise, it's fine. We're just waiting for here forgotten dwarven artifacts. They're just still shrewying around here. But as I was saying, like, I know a lot of people who stopped playing in Battle for Azeroth, just kind of left the game because they got kind of bored. I was in this one guild on my on my max level druid, and like the first like few weeks of Battle for Azeroth, and like everyone was on. Everyone was enjoying it. When the raid came out, everyone was enjoying it. And it's been months now. And people are finished with Mythic. And they don't know what to do. They're waiting for the next raid to come out. And like the next raid tier looks pretty great. Let's be honest. Like, who's not going to enjoy fighting against the Mechatork and Jaina and Rastakhan, but it just seems like there's not as much content as there was in Legion. And let's be honest, I'm still salty because I lost my artifact weapon. Now, when I played Legion, I actually played an undead of priest through the whole thing. And Xalatath might have been the best like piece of content that I think I've experienced. Like, that sounds so weird that a weapon could be the best piece of content. But I thought that Xalatath, which is the artifact, the dagger that the Shadow Priest gets. You know, the idea of a weapon that just tells you about the story of the game. You know, like essential lore information. Just kind of just like yells it at you. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. You know, I just wish they'd let me keep it. I just wish. Oh, we got a quest. Did we? Where is it? Where's the priceless rock jar artifact? We just had it in our inventory. Like, it says here we got it. Because I also... Well, here you go. I got the jerky. I got this. It's not on my quest log. It says I looted it. Okay, it's just me. Okay. Okay. We all saw that, right? It went into the bag. And then it disappeared. Okay. Third time's the charm. We do for third... I can't keep track. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're gonna log out again. Because that's what fixed the issue with things not going into our inventory before. Like, is it my end, guys? Is it my connection? Like, it still says I collected it. Hold up. Wait a second. Yeah, it still says I collected it. But it's not counting. And like you could even see here on the bag limit, the bag limit doesn't go down despite how many unique things. Well, actually that time it did. But that time it actually went through with the shadow, with the fur. Okay, you know, we're just gonna try this again. Because it seems like, even though it's not getting into our inventory... Ooh, that's slam! Even though it looks like it's not going into our inventory, it's still counting for us. So, I guess what else do you want, you know? Okay, just let's switch... Oh, this whole time I was pressing this like it was an actual skill. It's not. This is auto attack. Ooh, you know what? You gotta love when a dwarf runs at you at breakneck pace and just slams into you. Okay, looks like the cap is going in. Okay. Like, you just gotta love that, you know? Just... Bam! It's like a little fist. It's great. Like, I can't wait, like, when I get them, like, at the level to do dungeons. Because the one thing I really haven't done in this game is really learn how to tank. I've learned how to DPS, which is like the easiest role you can do in World of Warcraft. Like, I shouldn't say it like that, this makes DPS sound like a nothing role, but it's just like, everyone could DPS. Tanking, you'll know very quickly if you have a bad tank. Same thing with the healer. You'll know very quickly if you have a bad healer, depending on how long you live for. Yeah. I wonder what's most important. The tank or healer? Leave your guess in the comment. I'd love to hear what anyone watching this video would think about what's more important, a tank or a healer. I'm not even gonna wager. I don't feel like I know enough about either. I've tried healing before. It's fun. I've played, as I said before, a priest, an undead holy priest, which is a bit of an oxymoron, I know. And a balanced druid. I forget what it's called. Rejuvenation druid? Anyway, a healing druid. I forget what the specs they're called. I'm a filthy casual. But that was fun. I mean, the whole thing about regeneration was a very interesting take on the healing class. And the other priest, which is flat out. But we'll be fine. It's great.
Hey there.
Hey there. Look, see, I love the accent too. I think part of the reason why I love dwarves is just their accent.
Hey, good.
What's that? That like Scottish kind of accent. This is so fitting. Alright, here we go. Look at him. The only thing that he's missing, I'm not a big fan of two-handed axes. The look of them. Like, if he's a dwarf, what he needs is a hammer. Like a straight Gimli style hammer. Like, not like this kind of hammer with this little head. He needs big... I guess I'm bisexual, but so I'm going to stop right now. But like, he needs like a huge, huge hammer. You know, little guy, huge hammer, beats you with it. That's all a dwarf really is. It's all you really need for a dwarf. Now, I was actually so stoked when they added the other dark iron on the dwarves. They look pretty cool. I just haven't gathered reputation enough for them. I think I'm close to exalted with the 7th Legion, or whatever it is. So hopefully I get it soon. But, you know, I'm just still liking this. Oh! I get a hammer!
Hey! Off and away!
Okay.
Great to meet you.
Oh, that's pretty cool because they look smaller too. So they're little whelps, and you can tell they're whelps because they're tiny. Oh my God, it's actual people. Let's follow them. Oh well, I know at least one of them is actually playing because he's but the other guy I don't know. See, that's the thing about this game. Just if you look at the starter zones, I mean, I'm on Moonguard. It's a full server, right? Like, yeah, I understand that like everybody is higher max level, but you know, it kind of says something to the state of the game. Like, I understand they have the sharding and that. Like, you can't see all of the other the shards, and if a shard is just like, it's almost like because like they can't put so many people in one map, they need to kind of create like multiple maps in order to have people on. Otherwise, you kind of run into the problem that used to be pretty prolific in older versions of World of Warcraft, where you'd wait for a while to kill the quest mob, because everybody's killing that quest mob, and it just becomes waiting to get the first hit. Because back in the day, if somebody else attacks something, and if they get the initial hit and tag it, then they will get the other credit for killing that mob. And that's kind of counterproductive to the whole MMO playing with other people mindset, in which you want people helping each other, even if they're not in a group. So they changed it. They changed it fine. But I also just feel like not a lot of people play this game anymore anyway. Yeah, and it's also mid-expansion, so people just don't want to. People who don't want to level an alt just kind of want to leave. You know, there's some speculation that like WoW subscription numbers are at an all-time low, and honestly, you could go on the World of Warcraft on the forums and hear a bunch of people spouting about how the game is dying. But I feel like they say that about every expansion. And like, well, numbers haven't gone up to that like 11 million or like whatever was like their record back during Wrath of Lich King. You know, it's still a good amount of people who play this game. I wouldn't classify it as a dying game. What do we need to do here? Oh, scout. Oh. Okay, just... There we go. The spirit come from deep down to talk with Gricknail. Okay, dude. That's fine. Oh, it's over this way. I mean, look at this. It's pretty nice, isn't it? I mean, right now I'm running the game on, I think it's on Ultra. Well, it's certainly higher end of the graphic scale. You know. What, do I get my hammer?
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too. You gonna give me a hammer?
Alrighty then.
Okay, you're not the one.
Safe travels. How are you?
Yeah, I have it. Two-handed hammer. There we go. Like, see, this is. Oh.
Keep your feet on the
Oh.
ground.
It's not completely what I wanted, but it's a two-handed hammer. Not going to be too picky. If you guys hear a clicking sound in the background, that's just my water bottle. I am a thirsty individual. Not that way. Mine out the gutter, but okay. Easy enough. Just skip by these guys. Skip by these guys. Just like beat a hammer into their chests. Ugh. You will live. You will tell the others what you saw here today, as you do nothing but stare at me as I kill your best friend, I assume. Do I need to kill her? Oh, I need one more blade. There we go. Okay, now I gotta kill some novices. Then a wayward fire elemental? Oh, here are the novices. Looks like that wayward fire elemental is the only, like, aggressive thing in this cave. Should probably go for that one first. Can we do like a jumping charge? Does anyone speak of Kalimog? Oh wait, Kalimog. That sounds like that, like Indiana, the Jones language. Remember? From the Temple of Doom, whatever it's called. Kalima. Kalima. Anyway, we're gonna get this fire elemental by jumping and charging on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That was kind of embarrassing. Oh, well, let's use Stormfront. We haven't done that one yet. This is actually well, I was going to say challenging, but as you see, not really. Yeah, they didn't really give you a lot of challenge here with these beginning mobs. I mean, I understand that it's just you want new players to feel more welcomed into the ones and to be scared away by the difficulty. You don't want filthy casuals like me scared away by the difficulty. But you know, Part of the thing I liked about older versions of the game was its difficulty, and you had some mobs that, if you were some class, it would be impossible to kill. Like, don't even get me started if you were like a warrior. Oh my god, it would take you so long to level because you wouldn't have a healing skill, and you would just have to just have potions and food on you at all times, and then you'd kill some mobs, get your health back up, kill some mobs, get your health back up. And there were some like elite mobs that you tried to beat, but unless you were really lucky or had some help, you just couldn't do it. So, when I was a child, this game was much harder. You youngins and your... I shouldn't be talking like that. I'm not even old. Don't guess my age, but I'm not even 30 yet.
What can I do for you? Well,
Victory Rush. Okay, so from where I remember, we gotta go through this tunnel.
I'm sure.
And there's an earthquake. Did you see that? The whole cave just crumbled in like, oh. Oh yeah,
Very well,
do you still need to... Maybe you don't have to go through the cave anymore. Maybe you don't. Oh, you take the airship.
Good day to you.
I am ready to go.
Very good.
I'm not racist, I'm a dwarf.
Greetings. All right.
Oh, gotta get supplies. Can't go adventuring out in the world without supplies. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. Doot, doot, doot. I was gonna make one. I was gonna make one out of the joke in the stream. Come on. It's meant to be.
What's on your mind?
Okay, well,
Off with ya.
report someone over in Kronos. So we're going there anyway. Gotta get the chicken, gotta get the mead, gotta get the box, because we're going on an adventure. Has this guy always been here? The monk trainer? It's kind of weird, you just have one panda in a room full of dwarves up in the mountains.
enough of that.
It's so out of place. Honestly, probably Pandaren would be the most dwarf-friendly players in the game. After all, they do make the alcohol. Is that racist?
You got my attention.
I don't know.
Welcome.
Alright guys, we have our supplies. And now we're going to go on a little adventure back home. Well, not back home. We're going to go on a little adventure. From this moment on, we're going to leave the comfort of the Shire, and we're going to go to
Hi, how are
Thorgoros, Kron? I don't even know what it's called. We're going to go to the second town,
you? Off and away.
where you level up in style and get a beautiful view of Dunmorrow. That's Ironforge in the background. Oh, you can't see it through the trees, but that's Ironforge in the background, capital city of the dwarves. If you're watching this video, you probably knew that. Actually, I don't even know who my audience would be. I think it's people like me who just like playing games, like watching, like watching YouTubers who have like these kind of Let's Play series. That's really my target audience. Okay, and as we come to a stop, there we go. We're going to end this video in true Dwarvish fashion. We're going to go to an end. We're going to sit down and we're going to have a nice stout to end the day. And that'll be it for this video anyway. Thank you guys for watching, if you are watching, I guess. Yeah, so this will be the first in this series. I don't know if it'll be weekly or just whenever I have the time to play, I will. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you hate the video, dislike, comment, and also subscribe. And thank you guys. Once again, this has been the Casual Elf Gamer, and peace.